एमपी में निवेश लाने की तैयारी एक बार फिर से की जा रही है और इसी को लेकर मुख्यमंत्री डॉक्टर मोहन यादव हैदराबाद पहुंचे हुए हैं। हैदराबाद की तमाम तस्वीरें आपको दिखाते हैं किस तरह से एमपी में निवेश की संभावनाओं पर यहां पर विशेष चर्चा हुई है। एमपी निवेश को लेकर उद्योगपतियों से संवाद किया जा रहा है और सीधी तस्वीरें आप देखें।
थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर दैट प्रेजेंटेशन सर। आज का यह इंटरैक्टिव सेशन ऑन इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन मध्य प्रदेश केवल एक औपचारिक आयोजन नहीं है, यह एक अवसर है कि हैदराबाद के इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट को मध्य प्रदेश की अनंत संभावनाओं के साथ जोड़ा जाए। यह वह क्षण है जब दक्षिण भारत के उद्यमशीलता और हार्ट ऑफ इंडिया के विशाल औद्योगिक क्षमता मिलकर राष्ट्रीय विकास की एक नई दिशा तय कर रहे हैं। लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट द इन्वेस्टमेंट अपॉर्चुनिटीज इन मध्य प्रदेश। एवी प्लीज।
If you seek a land wherein finite possibilities meet boundless opportunities, if you see the nation's largest solar and hydropower plants exist alongside one another on Narmada River, if you're passing through Asia's longest high-speed automotive testing track, if you find more than 300 pharma and medical devices or medtech companies in one land and medicines being exported to 160 countries, if you witness a thriving agricultural ecosystem that produces 27% of India's organic crops and as many as 11 agroclimatic zones, which is the highest in the nation. If you're exploring a vast industrial land bank of more than 1 lakh acres, if you're not facing land and labor issues at all, if you're finding ample raw material for cotton, silk and man-made fiber, if you meet talent from India's first global skills park, IIT, IIM, NID, NIFT, MANIT and many prestigious institutions near you, if you have access to multiple airstrips and 6 world-class airports for connectivity and doing business with ease, if you see a defense hub emerging, if natural resources are in abundance and readily available at your factory's doorstep, if you're awed by World Heritage sites, wildlife around you, and blessed by spiritual divine destinations symbolizing India's timeless traditions. If you're looking to expand your business in an ecosystem that offers unparalleled ease and comprehensive support from the government, if you experience dynamic leadership and investor-centric policies creating an ecosystem for the next industrial revolution, when you find infinite possibilities align in one place, you know you are in Madhya Pradesh, the heart of India, where tradition meets innovation and opportunities are ever expanding. The state is building the foundation of a Viksit Madhya Pradesh and contributing actively to the vision of a Viksit Bharat. Come to Madhya Pradesh, the land of infinite possibilities.
Certainly infinite possibilities. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Presentation and opportunities for IT, ITES and ESDM sector in Madhya Pradesh. May I now invite Mr. Sanjay Dubey, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Department of Science and Technology, Government of Andhra Pradesh.
Honorable Chief Minister on the dais for the today's program, honorable guest on the dais and off the dais. My friend Raghavendra has just mentioned how quickly we move from intention to execution. And here I am to tell you as to why the quality of life and return on life is important for each one of you. So, traffic jams or talent jams? Why it's not visible? It's both in tier 1 cities. And we are told that earlier the talent was a challenge, the technology was a challenge, the tariff was a challenge, and the taxes were a challenge. But there are new T's which have emerged over these years. Traffic is a challenge, trash is a challenge, toxic air is a challenge. So how many of you would like to be in a place which would give you all of this rather than pay less and be stress-free? So that is what I am here for. If you come over to Madhya Pradesh, you would have none of these T's troubling you. But it's always something which will welcome you in Madhya Pradesh. We all know now the center of gravity of the development or the IT sector is shifting from some of the bigger towns. They have done the job. They have actually led to the growth of India. They have grown with leaps and bounds and have created a lot of jobs opportunity, but it is now the time for tier 2 cities. You would see that it's not only in Madhya Pradesh, but in other places the tier 2 cities are doing it. And I'm here to tell you that amongst the tier 2 cities, it's Madhya Pradesh which is leading the way. Why we talk about tier 2 cities is a very simple thing. Everybody who is growing now is looking for an additional second location. And if you are looking for a second location, if you want to branch out, you have to go to tier 2 cities. You don't want to be bogged down by different T's that bother you, that trouble you. You have saturation of talent availability. You have limited availability as far as the real estate is concerned. And all of these, as a city, tier 2 cities like Bhopal and Indore, prefers and offers to each one of you in a much better way. It's in terms of talent pool, it is much cheaper, at least by 30%. It's arbitrage in real estate. You invest today in the real estate, you get a return on investment and a much, at least about twice what you would get it in tier 1 cities. The STPI's presence is more in tier 2 cities, and finally the tech startups in the country is growing, and they are more now put together than the tier 1 cities. If you talk about, if you talk about why we are talking about tier 2 cities again, if you see the talent war, it's there. You have now sufficient number of people around in the city, in the tier 2 cities, which leads to a lot of opportunities. There is a quality of life. You have as Raghavendra has just mentioned, we have the cleanest city in a row for last 8 years. No other state could actually have a city which is taken up as the cleanest city for continuous 2 years. We have been clocking it for 8 years. We have the cleanest capital. We are amongst the cleanest state. We have on an AQI index, Jabalpur and Indore, 2 of our towns are rated as the best clean air in the whole country. And this is not by any data by anybody. It is by the Government of India data science. So what we are talking about is not about only the talent and the technology. We are talking about multiple T's which bother most of the industries and most of the IT companies. It's more about infrastructure to life structure. Enough of infrastructure. You have it in every place. You have it in Bhopal, you have it in Indore, but what about your life structure? Have you thought of it that whether you have a work-life balance? How much time do you spend traveling from one place to another? The other day, yesterday, when I was traveling from airport to this place, it took me 1 hour, 30 minutes. I said in this time, I would have traveled from Indore to Bhopal. The twin cities, which offer more than 200 flights between the two of them. This is the kind of infrastructure that we have created for ourselves. And think about it. It's no more a CEO, which is Chief Executive Officer. You have to start looking as Chief Empathy Officer. And empathy would come, then only you would have a satisfied people within your company, and that would be where you would have happiness, and that is what Bhopal and Indore put together offers. And why I say this? It's because you have culture, you have cuisine, you have cosmopolitan nature. We celebrate each of the celebration, whether it is Sankranti, Pongal, Garba, Durga Festival, Ganesh Chaturthi, you have all of them. Why? Because we are landlocked, and Madhya Pradesh is composite cosmopolitan culture of whole of India. We have all kinds of cuisine. Yesterday when I was in one of these restaurants, they said, "Sir, ये आंध्रा स्टाइल में खाना बनाया हुआ है." I said, मध्य प्रदेश में तो हम हर स्टाइल में खाना बनाते हैं. हम गुजराती स्टाइल में भी खाना बनाते हैं, हम बंगाली स्टाइल में भी खाना बनाते हैं, हम मद्रासी स्टाइल में भी खाना बनाते हैं, हम मारवाड़ी स्टाइल में भी खाना बनाते हैं. So the point that I'm trying to make, if your employees are coming from any of these towns, they would be very happy to stay put and they will not like to leave ever. And what Raghavendra was also saying, once you come to Indore, once you come to Bhopal, once you come to Madhya Pradesh, you will never ever intend to go out and go back. It's full of environment, it is full of social life. So best of the schools. How many of you would ever be knowing Shrewsbury, which is 185-year-old school in UK, London? Its second campus, I'm talking about second campus, is opened in Bhopal with 185 acres of land. Its yearly fees is 25 lakh rupees, boarding school. Which other school has, why they have chosen Bhopal? Because of its environment, because of its nature, because of its culture. This is a kind of educational infrastructure that you have. The best of the schools are there, the best of the social life is there, and that is what we are selling it to each one of your employees. So this I already mentioned, between, if you have to travel Bengaluru, 26 kilometers average speed. If you are traveling in Hyderabad, it is about 26 kilometers. It is about 58 kilometers. If you are traveling from one place to another in Madhya Pradesh, that is what we offer. We talk about clean air. We have smart spaces. These twin cities create so much of an opportunity for all of this. An Honorable Chief Minister has created an industrial corridor between the two cities. So you have an access to 2 airports, you have an access to 2 railway lines, you have an access to the citizens and the educational institution of these 2 cities. So that is what it is. And top of it, if you talk about the startup culture, if you remove tier 1 cities out of this map, you would find that Madhya Pradesh figures right in the heart of the startup culture. We have more than 5,000 startups which have, some of them have grown as some the unicorns, and that is not only limited, but it is counting. If you talk about from any of the parameters, any of the matrices, you would see whether it is availability of talent, whether it is availability of technical institutions, national important institutions, it is always green between Bhopal and Indore. If you talk about costs on your investment, again it is green. Office rentals are way below than any of the city which are tier 2. And I am comparing with the tier 2 cities. I am not comparing with tier 1 cities. Electricity charges, the salaries, each and everything, despite having the best of the talent that come out from IIT Indore or IIM Indore or IISER Bhopal, you would realize that these are the institutions, AIIMS Bhopal, these are the institutions which generate so much of a human resource, yet you would find them at a very, very reasonable rates. Ease of doing business, as Raghavendra has mentioned, and Honorable CM has been at forefront. He has been driving us, forcing us to go ahead, and very recently, Honorable Chief Minister received the Best Ease of Doing Business Award from Government of India for Madhya Pradesh because of our policies and our nature. So